Good morning, students. Now I will explain pressure equation in fluids. Pressure equation in fluids. Pressure equation in fluids. Pressure equation in solids equal to P equal to M by A. It is the pressure equation in solids. Now I will explain pressure equation in fluids. Let us consider a figure. It is filled with a liquid of density equal to D and its area cross section equal to A. And its area cross section equal to A. Now height of the liquid equal to H. Height of the liquid equal to H. It is the free surface. Okay. Now here point B is the base of the surface at the bottom of the tank. So here area cross section equal to small a. So here height equal to H. Height of the liquid equal to H and density of the liquid equal to D. Now volume of the imaginary line. Volume of imaginary line column is volume of imaginary line. Imaginary line of liquid equal to area into height of the liquid H. Area cross section equal to small a. Here area cross section equal to small a into H. So here V equal to A into H. A into H. Now mass of the liquid. Mass of the liquid is mass of the liquid is. So we know that D equal to mass by volume. D equal to mass by volume. So here mass equal to D into V. Mass equal to here D into V. So V is given. V equal to A into H. So here M equal to D into the place of V. We can write AH. M equal to here AH. M equal to here A into H. So weight of the liquid column is weight of the liquid column is equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity. That is weight. Okay, so we can write mg. From this equation we got m equal to d into a into h. In the place of m we can write dah. dah. That is weight equal to d into a into h into g. So here force equal to weight both are equal. Then pressure equal to force by area cross section small a. So here D into A into H into G by A. So here A cancel. So here P equal to DHG. DHG. So we can write P equal to HDG. DHG. So from this equation we can write P equal to HDG. It is the pressure equation. Listen once again. Let us consider a beaker. It is filled with liquid. Base area of the liquid equal to small a. It is V surface A. Okay. Now volume of the imaginary line equal to A into H. Volume of the imaginary line equal to A into H. Area cross section into height of the liquid column. So V equal to A into H. Now mass of the liquid equal to D equal to density equal to mass by volume. Density equal to mass by volume. From this equation we can write m equal to density of the volume, density of the liquid into volume of the liquid, that equal to dV. Now we know that V equal to A into H, m equal to a dAh. So weight of the liquid equal to mass into acceleration due to gravity, weight equal to a mg. Okay, so here weight equal to, here the m equal to how much, here we got dAh, the base of m we can write dAh. Okay, so we can write W equal to dAh into g. So we know that weight of the liquid column is equal to force. Okay, the force exerted by liquid column on the base of the beaker equal to AHG, means that equal to weight. So here pressure equal to force by area, pressure equal to here force by area. So here force equal to how much, here dAHG by A. So here area cross section we cancel, remaining value dHg. Therefore P equal to HdZ. So P equal to HdZ. It is a pressure equation in fluids. Okay, it is a pressure equation in fluids. So from this equation we can write from P equal to HdZ. We can write here P is directly proportional to H, P is directly proportional to D, and P is directly proportional to acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity. Now factors. First one, pressure in fluids. Fluids is directly proportional to height of the liquid, That means here P is directly proportional to H. Second one, pressure in fluids is directly proportional to density of the liquid. That means here D is directly proportional to P is directly proportional to density. Third one, pressure in fluids is directly proportional to acceleration due to gravity. That means here P is directly proportional to acceleration due to gravity G. These are the factors. Okay. The pressure is does not in this at the same time pressure in fluids does not depend on area. Fourth one, pressure in fluids does not depend on area of cross section. Fourth one, pressure in fluids. Listen here, P equal to HdZ. Here pressure depends on height of the liquid, density of the liquid, and acceleration due to gravity. Here pressure in fluids does not depend on area, only depends on height, density, and acceleration due to gravity. Okay, height, density and acceleration due to gravity. Okay. If here is once again from the diagram. Here at the surface atmospheric pressure is acting, that is PO. At the base of the tank, total pressure at the base of the tank is PO plus HDZ. It is the pressure, total pressure acting on the bottom of the tank. If tank is open, it is an open tank. Now the tank is closed. So here P equal to only HDZ. The pressure, the tank is open, then the pressure at the bottom of the tank equal to PO plus HDZ. Okay, PO plus HDZ. Okay, these are the factors. These are the factors. Okay, now loss of liquid pressure. Loss of liquid pressure. Loss of liquid pressure. Is what I'm saying. First one. Here the liquid is pressed. The horizontal surface, the liquid is pressed at a given point. These are the given points. It is A, B, C and D. At a given point, pressure is equal in horizontal directions. At a given point, pressure is same in all directions at a given point. Okay. At the same time, pressure is same at all points in a horizontal plane at a given depth. It is a given depth. That means here pressure at A equal to pressure at B equal to pressure at C equal to pressure at D. At a given point, at a given depth, at horizontal level, the pressure is same in all. Pressure is same at all points. Now, loss of liquid pressure. First one, pressure. Pressure at a given point. Pressure at a point. Inside the liquid. Inside the liquid increases with the depth from the free surface. Free surface. Once listen. From this free surface, it is the free surface. The free surface, from the free surface, depth is increased. Depth is increased. Pressure also increased. From the free surface, it is the free surface. Now, from the free surface, from here onwards, depth is increased. Nothing but height of the liquid is increased. Then P also increased. P also increased. Second one, pressure at a point inside the liquid. Pressure at a point. Pressure at a point inside the liquid. Inside the liquid. Inside the liquid at a given point, at a given depth, at a given depth increases given depth increases with the increase in density of the liquid. Given depth increases with the increase in a density of the liquid. That means here density of the liquid is increases, pressure also increases. Pressure is same in all directions. In all directions about a given point. About a given point within the liquid. Within the liquid. Within the liquid. So these are the laws of liquid pressure. These are the laws of liquid pressure. Okay, listen. Okay, it is the surface. Pressure is same at all points, all directions. Okay, when the pressure is increases, pressure is at the point inside the liquid given depth increases, the increase in the density of the liquid is increases, then pressure also increases. Pressure is same in all directions at the point given within the liquid at a given point. It is a given point. Pressure is same in all directions. This direction, this direction, this direction, this direction. At a given point, pressure is same in all directions. In all directions. These are the laws of liquid pressure. Laws of liquid pressure. Okay, listen once again. Pressure in fluids does not depend on area cross section, only depends on pressure in fluids P equal to H dz. Pressure in fluids depends on height of the liquid, density of the liquid, and acceleration due to gravity. So it does not depend on area. Pressure in fluids does not depend on area. Does not depend on area. Only depends on height, density, and acceleration due to gravity. So P equal to F by A. This is the pressure equation for the solids. In this equation, pressure is directly proportional to applied force. Pressure is inversely proportional to area cross section. Pressure in solids depends on two factors. One is force and the area cross section. Pressure in fluids depends on three factors. One is height of the liquid, density of the liquid, and acceleration due to gravity. So these are the pressure in fluids equation. Okay.